a civic group, the Human Rights Writers Association of Nigeria, Uriwa, has alleged that the newly appointed Minister of Art, Culture and Creative Economy, Anatu Musa Musawa, is still a serving member of the National Youth Service Corps (NYSC). Uriwa, in a statement signed by its national president Emmanuel Obiko, on Wednesday said Musawa was posted to Oyiloku Oyilowa and Co., said to be located at the old Banex Plaza, Abuja. In a statement titled "You can't be a serving NYC corper and minister at the same time," Uriwa alleged that her NYC posting details are FC/23A/505, blasting the Senator Godwin Akpabio led 10th Senate for allowing Musawa to take a bow and go. Uriwa questioned the gesture by the lawmaker, some of whom it hinted had prior knowledge that there were unanswered posers over her NYC status. Omobiko said the Nigerian Senate allowed Hannatu Musawa, then ministerial nominee, to bow and go despite the controversy surrounding her National Youth Service Corps certificates. Musawa was the last ministerial nominee to show up for Senate screening during penultimate Tuesday's plenary session of the Nigerian Senate. Uriwa described as despicable what was a routine with the Godswill Akpabio-led Senate, in which the then ministerial nominee Ms. Musawa was sacked to take a bow and go without being asked any questions about her academic qualifications, including the controversy surrounding the NYC certificate, which has confirmed to Uriwa by a credible source in the NYC that the minister is actually a U-Corps member. Uriwa also recalled that in 2020, the Lawan-led Senate rejected Musawa's nomination as the commissioner into representing PENCOM. He said her failure to submit her NYC certificate was cited as reason for her rejection, while it is compulsory for every Nigerian graduate to take part in the National Youth Service Corps for 1 year. Graduates who are above 30 years are exempt from the national service. Section 13 of the National Youth Service Corps Act stipulates that any Nigerian graduate below 30 who refuses to make himself or herself available for the compulsory 1 year service has committed an offence and liable on conviction to a fine of 4,000 naira or to imprisonment for a term of 2 years or to both such fine or imprisonment. Which also condemned Musawa for alleged display of illegality by spreading cryptsy 1,000 naira notes to some local Hausa musicians at an event in which she was reportedly being celebrated over her appointment as minister. The rights groups has asked the Central Bank of Nigeria investigate her and possibly arrest and prosecute the minister for breaching the extant law which prohibits such abuses of the national currency of Nigeria. Uriwa also challenged the NYC to compel the minister to choose between completing her engagement as a corps member under the NYC and then bag her certificates, or to disengage from being a U-Corps member and then focus on a new task as Minister of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. Nonsense things. Now we go to hear. So the question we need to ask, is she no more than 30 years? Is she not supposed to be exempted? So why still serving? That I don't get. So for the fact that she's serving, I don't understand this country, honestly. Tinubu just did dabaru everything. Nigeria Defense Minister State Bello Matawalle, former Zamfara State Governor, have only SSC certificate, so all we need is a performance, not NYC. Nigeria is truly a crime scene. Obviously, the Senate knows about it but cover it up. Cabinet reshuffle will be witnessed in this government, as seen even before their inauguration, and any minister who fails to perform will be sacked by the president. All this blackmail game won't work this time around. You call it blackmail? Oh my God, she is more than 30 years. That's what I don't understand. What kind of country is this? These politicians are bent on destroying this country. Well, this is Uriwa Writers Association of Nigeria. I think they know better. They know better, but unfortunately, the so-called law will make them look as if they don't know what they are talking about. It's not relevant. That is not relevant. That they should move on. What kind of a country are we? Have we found ourselves? Anything is possible in the contradictory country called Nigeria. Waiting see the shock una for this country. Everything about this man just this somehow. That's a Tinubu. But ages of the listed ministers, the all past 30 years, how come she's doing her youth service? I don't know. But they were rushing to reject El-Rufai. Roberto, una go learn for this country. Please, which direction is this country facing? NYC certificate is not a prerequisite to be a minister. Who told you? Was that not why this man, Minister of Communication, this man from Oyo State, Adebayo, Adebayo Shitu, they sack her now. He says it's not compulsory. They sack Adebayo because of this. So guys, let's say your opinion and have your take on this.